Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another Toyhax.com sponsored review. But before we get started, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you're watching this video right here and are not a subscriber of Patriot Prime Reviews, please hit that subscribe button right now. It won't cost you a thing, but will help me and my channel out tremendously. Now, on to the decals. And the set we're looking at in this video is the decal set for either War for Cybertron Siege Astrotrain or War for Cybertron Earthrise Astrotrain. They're the same figure. This decal set includes one sheet of decals on foil backing, and there seems to be quite a lot of decals on here, and I love that shiny chrome. So without further ado, let's take a look at Astrotrain, both before and after Toyhax decals. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Astrotrain's locomotive mode straight out of the packaging is very impressive. I mean, check out the amount of molded details on this figure. You can make out all the rivets, the plating, the pistons, the gears. I mean, this thing is something else. There was a lot of love put into this train mode. That being said, there's not much in the way of paint applications, though what he does have is really neat. I mean, check out the paintwork there on those pipes or cables. Got some paint details there on the windows. Here on the front, you got a silver light. Decepticon insignia right there. Moving on down to the tinderbox. No real paint applications there, but more nice molded details. You got treads on the top and bottom. On top of the vehicle, just more molded details. Great looking train mode, just needs more coloring. So there is one final look at Astrotrain in locomotive mode before and after. Astrotrain's locomotive mode only gets a few new decals thanks to Toyhax. Starting here at the front, you get a new D151 logo there, silver details along the bottom, and these red dots. And those actually look really good. Right here, you get a new decal, black decals there on top. Also on top of the train, you get this new black and red striping and decal right there. Now, those two decals are homage to the original Generation 1 toy, as you can see right there. Still moving along Astrotrain, you get new gear details right there and new windows. Moving down to the tinderbox, you get a decal there on the corner and a Decepticon logo right there. So not a lot of decals in locomotive mode, but it still looks really good. So there is Astrotrain's locomotive mode after. In shuttle mode, straight out of the packaging, Astrotrain is primarily gray with some dark gray splotches right here on top. Now he does have some purple to break up all that gray coloring. You've got a purple nose cone, purple all the way along the sides and along the edges of the wings. You've got a purple Decepticon logo right there, a little bit more purple on the side. Back of the vehicle, you've got the silver thrusters with a purple outline. Also got some red and yellow paint applications on the side. Great details on the figure, but he loses a lot in this mess right here. I'm not a big fan of that. So there you have Astrotrain in shuttle mode before. Now let's take a quick look at the tinderbox, which is now unfolded into Astrotrain's launch pad. Pretty much black and gray, lots of nice molded details, but no other coloring whatsoever. So there is a quick look at Astrotrain's launch pad before and after. Astrotrain's shuttle mode gets some much needed enhancements thanks to Toyhax. Now the first decal you're probably noticing is the DSS Astrotrain right here along the side. This goes along with the purple decal right there and the airlock. These decals really help break up that mess that was on the Shuttle originally. Right here, this really cracks me up. You've got Devastator taking a peek out of Astrotrain's viewport. You do have a couple different options for that. You've got, of course, Devastator, a plain gray viewport, or purple decals. Moving on from Devastator, we've got larger Decepticon logos here on the wings. You got extra purple decals there on the tips of the wings. Around the back of the shuttle, red decals right above the thrusters. A new decal right there on the tail fin. Here on the side, the red and yellow paint applications are replaced by two different decals there. Front of the shuttle, you've got the red dot decals that carry over from train mode. And up here on top of the shuttle, you've got vents and red decals that are a homage to the original Generation 1 toy, as you can see right here. I love it when Toyhax adds those Generation 1 throwbacks. Now that's pretty much all there is for Astrotrain in shuttle mode after. Now let's take a look at the launch pad. Launch pad gets quite a few decals. You got these red decals right here on the front, diamond plating along the ramps, and some yellow caution stripes right there on the launch area itself. So there is one final look at the launch pad after. In robot mode, straight out of the packaging, Astrotrain looks amazing. The molded details on this figure is very impressive. Hasbro really knocks it out of the park anymore as far as the molded details are concerned. But Astrotrain is lacking in the collar department. He's got some nice purple highlights. He's got the purple helmet, the purple pylons, purple stripes there on the wings, purple details right there on the forearms. You got the Tampograph Decepticon logo behind there. He's got a great chrome face with some beady red eyes, red and purple down there for the abs. On the lower legs, you've got some darker gray smudging there on the feet, some purple, yellow, and red highlights on the legs. And if you turn him around, you've got these silver thrusters and a lot of purple that carry over from the train mode. But, as I said, robot mode is a little plain. So there is one final look at Astrotrain in robot mode before and after. Astrotrain's robot mode gets some much needed decals in order to break up all that gray coloring. The first decals you probably notice are the purple and red decals there on the chest. He gets yellow and red decals up here on his shoulders, yellow and red decals on the forearms, little details right there and there on the side of the shoulder. Down here on the waist, he gets a purple belt buckle. On the legs, you see the purple striping that carries over from shuttle mode and the vents. And of course, on the wings, you have those larger Decepticon logos. Also, surprisingly, he gets decals for his weapons. I didn't do before shots of these, but these weapons originally were all black. This is the missile launcher, and it says so, thanks to Toyhax. Also, you get little tiny red decals to go on the missile tips. The Gatling gun also gets a decal right there around the barrel. So you can actually combine these two to make a pretty cool looking weapon. So there you have one final look at Astrotrain in robot mode after. Toyhax really reached for the stars with their decal set for War for Cybertron Siege or Earthrise Astrotrain. This decal set vastly improves this figure, especially in the shuttle and robot modes. If you own this Astrotrain toy, you owe it to yourself to get this decal set. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload new reviews. Once again, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!